What is up, folks? Welcome to the Trailer Reaction here for today. We're reacting to the official trailer for Halloween Ends. I can't wear this though because I can't see in this.
I turned off the lights in my garage except for this one light, and now I'm gonna tell everybody a real spooky story. I'm at home. I'm sick. I have COVID. I'm sick.
Oh, you poor bastard.
I sound bad, and we were making Adam wait and wait and wait to watch this trailer, but I know how excited he is. This is
clearly. I'm a 35-year-old adult with a Michael Myers mask, okay? There's a reason why I'm still single. All right, anyway.
Adam, is this going to be the last Halloween movie that they ever make, ever, do you think?
I very much doubt it. This is the last film that Blumhouse is contracted to make. As far as I know, and I think as far as everyone else knows, it is the concluding sort of saga of Laurie Strode and Michael Myers, at least this iteration, with Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers, who's played by James Jude Courtney in these movies, and Nick Castle. So I will admit I did have some mixed feelings about the last film, but there were some things that I really enjoyed about it, and I think the thing that was really interesting to see was just sort of how they portrayed Haddonfield in that film. The passage of time is in real time in this film, so it is 4 years after the last one, so it is set in 2022. So it'll be interesting to see where we pick up, and there were rumors that they're going to incorporate the events of the pandemic as well. I don't know how much that'll actually play into the story, so that'll be interesting, but that's kind of all I know about the movie other than what we're about to see in the trailer.
Is there anything we need to know beforehand, or can we? I didn't see the last one, so
yeah, if you don't subscribe, Augustine's gonna get stabbed to death by Michael Myers and bleed out.
Jesus Christ.
You know, we will also be doing some fun stuff around October related to Halloween, some movie reactions. I may do some additional videos, some timeline breakdowns, because it is a very a la carte, choose your own adventure series. Subscribe, check out our Patreon as well for a bunch of uncut reactions, a ton of shows and movies that we're gonna be doing.
I have also not seen Halloween Kills, so I think that's a perfect opportunity to have Augustine and I watch it with you, react to it, and then get ready for the new one. Get ready for the new one. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, a lot of bass.
Child laughter. Oh, another kid is doing it?
Yeah.
This is about Michael Myers Jr. Did he have a son?
Miguel?
Miguel Myers.
Miguelito.
Wow. Yeah, I love this tone immediately.
Yeah, the sound design's already freaking me out.
Come on, let's go.
Yes!
Wow.
Ooh. Good use of footage.
Come and get me, motherfucker.
Oh,
she said a swear.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
My God.
Oh.
I'm putting "Come and Get Me, Motherfucker" a t-shirt and selling it immediately. Oh my God.
Is this a Michael Myers snuff film? Are we going to watch an hour and a half to 2 hours of Jamie Lee Curtis torturing Michael Myers?
Absolutely. I think that's the thing that really excites me about this movie, because it is the conclusion of a 45-year-old story. I think both of these characters have kind of had enough of each other in a lot of ways. Michael is determined to kill Laurie, to kill her family, anybody who gets in his way. And Laurie is not taking any of his shit anymore. And just like she said, she is ready to destroy him. And I love the fact that they use the footage from the other films to kind of help sell the concluding element of this movie. And we get to see some returning characters. So it's a lot of fun. And there's some great homages, as always, to some of the Carpenter stuff. The shot of her in the hallway and him coming into the door. For Halloween fans, it is like a little basket of tricks and treats. So I can't wait to see the end of this story. It'll be fun.
Adam, so, okay, a question for you. If this is the end, what is the future of the Halloween franchise? Have they planted any little nuggets to say, hey, there's Michael Myers Jr., Miguelito, who's half Mexican and half white, and he's this next serial killer? Or is it going to be a reboot? Or is there like some spiritual, and is there like a Pennywise type character that lives underground and like keeps the spirit alive or whatever?
Copycat killers, like I think like the Saw movies eventually did, because they killed off Jigsaw,
right?
And they brought him back and did also, so like other people took up the mantle. Yeah, do you see there being a future after this, or do you think that they should let it?
Yeah, lie? that is a tough question, because I think the trap that you sometimes fall into is you try to reinvent the wheel too much, and then you start to feel like another horror franchise. Because you talk about copycat killers, I think that sometimes is a little bit, that can be tricky territory. I think that this really should feel like a concluding episode. Either one of them dies or they both die, but I do want some finality. And because it is the last one that Blumhouse is contracted to do, as far as we know, I would like it to feel that way. I would love for the movie end to me to feel like that was a very satisfying 45-year adventure journey with these characters. I like the way it ended. I like the way it concludes, yada, yada, yada. I would honestly revisit the idea of doing a Halloween anthology series.
Yeah.
Where every episode or every season is directed by different directors. And I think you could set it in the world of Halloween. And I do think that there could be a copycat element to it, but I think you have to present it in a fresh way. And I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of exploring different horror genres within the franchise. So you could do something that is a little bit more fantasy, something that is a little bit more noir or mystery, something that is a little bit more action oriented. Just do different shades of horror and get really talented directors to come in and do an episode or a season's worth of stuff. And then let's see where we are in like 5-6 years. And if someone has a really interesting pitch or a retelling of the story, then I think it would be worth it. And I would even be open to re-exploring something like the concept of the Thorn trilogy, that maybe is a little bit more of a fantastical take on Michael Myers. But I think with the right people, I think you could do a story like that, that is a little bit more suspended from reality, that could be fun and could be interesting. So I'm open to stuff, but primarily I would love for this to be a conclusion and to really feel like when I have them on the shelf, I got my 4 movies that tell the complete story of Laurie Strode and Michael Myers from this iteration, from the origin of John Carpenter's movie.
I feel like my pitch would be, if this Michael Myers character is wearing a mask that is supposed to be an old bleached and beat up Captain Kirk, then a reboot should have a new serial killer wearing a mask, but of like Chris Pine, Captain Kirk from 2009.
Jesus Christ.
Everything old is new again, baby. Everything old is new again. No, this trailer looks really good.
Chris Evans mask. Take it, MCU.
From Knives Out.
From Knives Out.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious. I mean, yeah, there were originally 2 versions of 2 very different masks. One was a clown mask, one was the Shatner mask. So it's like you can go back and even play with those types of things.
Adam, save it for the deep dives we're going to do, all the special little videos we're going to do. Leave that as incentive to get people to subscribe to the channel, because we got Halloween treats coming. So
we Halloween treats up the ass. King of Halloween.
It was a lot of fun doing the trailers for the last film, and I'm gonna brag a little bit. I did have a producer from the movie hit me up on Instagram, and he was like, "You have some very good theories about the movie," and I'm like, "Oh, don't think of my jingles like that, okay?" I'm just super stoked that we'll get some sort of conclusion to the story that I think already, based on the previous films, will be leaps and bounds better than what had happened in the past. So Halloween a la carte timelines, that's all good. I'm excited to see what happens here. But yeah, it's crazy that we're already here back again for another installment of this franchise. My little heart is ready to celebrate. But guys, let us know in the comments below what you thought about this first official look at Halloween Ends, some of your theories on where you think it could go, or some of your thoughts as to what you think the franchise should do next after Blumhouse has had their run. Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe for more videos. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.